Hey Soul Tribe, Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Remember me? I moved, of course, and I took a little sabbatical to rest. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the views, subscribes, everything and everyone. I appreciate it all. And I forgot the bell. I'm in the dining room. I forgot the bell. It's back there. But next time we're going to ring the bell, we're going to make sure that we clear out the energy and see what the message that Spirit has for us. How can I forget the bell? Bottom of the deck. Gratitude. This is wonderful. Somebody is finally having the courage to look at something with gratitude, to look at someone, to look at a situation, to have a new point of view, to see things differently. Someone is feeling that so wonderful, powerful feeling that comes with gratitude. Hey, Kay, I missed you. Yeah, girl, I moved. I had to take some time for myself to chill, get everything the way I wanted it. So let's see what the message that Spirit has. Okay, so this one I wanted to pop out. And it's something that's happening now in the present. Oh, maybe it has to do with someone's integrity. They learned a valuable lesson in integrity. And it was something that had to come. It was something that it was time for that lesson to come in, because this person had faced some difficulties, but it was through their introspection of looking at themselves that they finally understood that they have to release what no longer worked for them. But I feel that when this person started to release what was no longer working, they kept going. They kept going. They kept going and going and going, because the more they released, the more they felt connected to themselves, connected to the spirit. Hey, Subu. Thank you so very much. And now it's time for somebody to rest. Because now this person, it's time for them to rest so that they can continue to get in perfect alignment. Somebody is about to receive a beautiful blessing, a beautiful gift. This is something that's going to make someone very, very emotional. This is something that somebody's wanted for a while. This is happening in the present. In the present, somebody is getting a present. They're about to receive a present. Thank you, Spirit. All because someone had to realize that, guess what? You are enough. You've always been enough. And you will always be enough. You will continue to be enough. You are enough. And there's nothing and there's no one that can change that about you. Your clarity is growing. And it's almost like synchronicity. It's like as if by magic, things are happening for you. Hey, sis, things are happening for you. Like the dominoes. Everything is falling into place for you. Your clarity on how you see the situation and what's really happening, what's really going on, the steps that you really need to take, it's all coming into view. And the steps are follow your bliss. Following your bliss is what makes you and keeps you and completes you to wholeness. Remain open. Be open and remain open, because the more open you are to whatever it is that Spirit has for you, that's whenever your money gets right. Because God knows that you're not looking at you doing it. God is watching you watch God doing it. Make that promise to your future self. What else, Spirit? Someone realizes that they had to release. They did. I can't make this up. They realized they had to go within and realize they had to release some stuff in order for them to grow, in order for them to receive, because they realized that their money was facing difficulties because they were holding on too tight to something that was no longer worth them holding on to. Something about that inner child. Something about them finally, looking at themselves in the mirror and understanding that they are the only ones that can cast the light in that darkness that they feel. Because guess what? They're the only ones that know all of it. No one else can save them. Only them. So they went within. They started with that inner child. They had to get that little boy or that little girl straight. They had to let that little one know that, you know what, you're safe. You're protected now. You're with me. And I'm not going to let anything happen to you, because I'm not going to let anything happen to me. They had to learn to laugh like that little child again, to giggle. They had to learn to give all their cares to God, just like children do. Because children, they're not worrying about this or that or this or that. They may be worrying about, am I going to ride my bike? Is my friend going to be able to come outside and play? But that's about it. Thank you, Kay. What's the message, Spirit? It's about release. It's about what's not working, what we need to get rid of so that we can grow, so that we can continue to grow. Ascension. Something with our future self. And always being natural. Always remaining who we naturally are. That's a wonderful promise that we can make to ourselves, that no matter what, we're always going to be ourselves. We're going to reflect who we truly are. Not who we try to be, but who we truly are. Someone has transformed. They have gone, or they've opened up, they've gone through the door. They recognized that the door was open, and they went through that door. And ever since they went through the door, everything has been a new day. They were able to find that light in the dark. And with that light in the dark came newfound wisdom. Hello, Devery. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Bottom of the deck. Sudden wealth. Somebody feels like they, like all of a sudden struck it rich. And it wasn't all of a sudden. It was after a lot of hard work and determination. Somebody decided it was time for them to work on themselves. It was time for them to put that work, to turn that magnifying glass that they had on you, to turn it around, to do that inner work. Because they're looking at you and they see who you are. They see how you carry yourself. A privileged lady. And you carry yourself like you are of high honor. Because you are. What's the message? See, it's like, sometimes people, they don't want to see who you are. They would rather see you who they wanted you to be as opposed to who you are. It was this person. This person didn't want to see you for who you were. They wanted to, they tried so hard to make it seem like you were some type of, I don't know, whatever, slouch. I don't know, something not worthy. But all of that has changed. Every part of it has changed. Hey, Kate, how are you? Because you know what? There was a false person. There was a false person in the mix, a false person or two. But they found out that what comes around goes right back around. Someone had some expectations that were not met, and they ended up in despair. Things are changing. It could be that this person has experienced some type of bad health, whether that's bad mental health, bad spiritual health, bad financial health, bad emotional health. And maybe somehow you experience some sort of unexpected income or something. What's the message? Hey, Lotus Oracle, how are you? What's the message? And y'all, you know what? I'm gonna put up this lady. Her name is Terry, and she is like a sage lady. All different types of sage. All different types of sage. I'm put her information, and if you want to contact her and order something, you can. The small sage, really economical. Somebody wanted this. So these cards came upside down. So it's almost like somebody wanted this privileged lady to not make it. Almost like, but it's not happening. Like somebody had some type of expectation, like they had. So this person had experienced bad health because you know what? They wished bad health on this privileged lady. Didn't I say what comes around goes around? They wished bad health on that privileged lady, and they got it instead. What's the message? That's what they ask it. Yeah, so now somebody is trying to work on this relationship with this main female. Work on making it right, work on getting shit together, whatever. They're trying to work on this because this main female has got some sudden wealth and this other person poverty stricken, and this so the one who wished ill health on that one is the one who got the ill health. If they wanted that one to suffer, they're suffering. If they wanted their money to go down, their money went down. Whatever it was, it would happen to them. They're experiencing you getting sudden wealth in whatever way that they wish you to be in poverty. Hey, Tubi Records and Seesaw Motion Pictures, how are you? But they're concerned. And everybody knows that they're concerned. Something about this person had to go to court. And they all in their thoughts because they know, everybody knows that this false person was being a thief, was being a liar. And they were working hard at this. Whatever this was, they was working hard at it. Everybody knows that it's being a liar. What's the message, Spirit? Judgment. Judgment. Somebody got all the proof and somebody else don't have shit. It's like somebody has shown that, you know what, I'm the one that owns, this is all the shit in my favor. And he ain't got nothing in his favor. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it's like somebody's getting this message from this official person, something that has to do with somebody receiving some type of great fortune, maybe from this mature man, because they're looking at what they worked hard for. They worked hard. This mature man worked hard for some stuff, and he is a wealthy man. He's got some money. And he's concerned. He's very, very concerned. He almost feels like he's stuck in some type of position, or some type of kind of like got his hands tied. Somebody kind of feels like they kind of got their hands tied, and it may have to do with something with this family or this business or something. And it has to do with somebody who was stealing, who's trying to get away. Entrapment, right. Yep. What's the message? What is the message? Thank you, Tubi. Thank you so very much. Yeah, somebody, they trying to get out of their head, but they can't. They're trying to get out of their head, but they cannot. They're trying not to think about something, but it's not working. It's like this person, this is the person who keeps thinking, who can't get this money out their head. I'm telling you, because this is the one who is found to be a false person, and this is the one who's going through poverty right now. That's why they're trying to just like woo-saw and be like, it's okay, blah, blah, blah. But they know for them, they really don't feel like it's okay. They trying to act like they all cool, but they're not, because they were sitting here. They're really trying to think, how does not work out? Because somebody was working hard. What's the message? Anything else from this deck? Something about this false person getting this message. Something about some house, and they're expecting something, but it's not happening because this person is in despair. It ain't happening. Because somebody who's of high honor has come along. Somebody decided that they're not going to get with this false person. Yeah. This false person tried to make it seem like they were of high honor, but they're not. And they ain't got shit either. They ain't got a damn thing. They tried to make it seem like they was the ones who was doing the damn thing. Whatever was being done, but they wasn't. Because it's like something about some relationship that they had. Maybe say when somebody was trying to get something that you had, you know how they do it. Somebody was going to go on a trip or something, but I kind of feel like they got a message of concern. Yeah. Something about this great fortune with this wealthy man. Someone got a message. They wanted to take this trip, but they're not too sure. They're not too sure. What's the message? Because you know what? I feel like somebody's getting ready to, like with this house, this gift in this courthouse, like somebody, I kind of feel like somebody's going to be gifted, a house or something in a will or something like that. The ice is falling. So confirmation. Yeah, almost like somebody's going to be maybe changing something by the courthouse, because if not, somebody would be stuck. They can't do something. They would be unable to change it, or to, if it's not done legally. So maybe somebody has to go to court and do something, or they want to gift somebody something, and they're going to have to do it legally. If not, somebody else will try and take it away. You know how people do. You know how them rascals do. Let's get some more. Let's pick this up so it's not like I got this big old mound. But somebody's getting a present in the present. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. It could have to do with someone's job, maybe somebody's career, maybe about some competition or something like that. Could have to do with the Sagittarius too. I don't know if it's maybe somebody deciding it's time to temper this competition or something. Maybe somebody's looking at our situation totally different. Because they're realizing now that, hey, they're realizing now what's coming around went back around to them. They see things shit differently now. And now they know that you, not only are you protected, do you have yourself protected, but they know they cannot get nothing past you. They see your eyes. You see them even with your eyes closed. You see those pupils on the eyes. They know. See, they know that things are totally different. That you are totally different. Now they're the ones who's experienced the heartache and the heartbreak. They're the ones that wants to come and give the apology and show that that gesture. This is the same person who wants to now they want to have some reciprocity, whereas before they wasn't thinking about it. Before, you was inconsequential. Before, you really didn't matter. Before, you was just something to do. But now shit is different because they're affected. And they're looking at you. You spoke your truth. You living your life like it's golden. You ain't thinking about them. You ain't studying them. You ain't doing nothing. Okay? It's like I feel like somebody else has completed a cycle, has learned a lesson. I feel like somebody else has had to step up and do something, like had to be a leader. But whatever it was, they had to complete a cycle. Cause I feel like it was almost like one of those round and round and round. If you don't catch yourself, then you're gonna be doing the same shit. It's just when somebody maybe they caught themselves. Because if you don't catch yourself, you're gonna be doing the same shit. It'll be different names, it'll be different streets, but it's gonna be the same shit. What's the message, Spirit? Hey Mose, how you doing, sweetheart? I missed you too. Yeah, they like highly rely on their intuition now. This person is totally different. It's like when people look at this person, they see them, they may look the same on the outside, but it's almost like they don't know them any longer because this person is different. What's the message? Yes. This King of Cups. I feel like somebody is finally getting in touch with their own emotions. It was time for them to finally get in touch with their own emotions. It's like they had to go through a death and the rebirth in order to find them. This was somebody had to find their child, their inner child. What's the message, Spirit? Okay. Reciprocity. I feel like this person is understanding everything that have given to them, everything that you have given to them from a long time ago, and that how you never stopped giving. This person is understanding that that you kept them balanced. This person is coming to realize a few things, especially whenever maybe somebody had to sit down, literally sit down somewhere, go within, start praying, start asking God not to change the situation, but to change them. I kind of feel like, sometimes people, they allow these other people to sway them, to sway the way that they're thinking. But here you are, balanced, perfectly balanced, without them. Here you are displaying proudly, humbly, gladly, politely, and with love, your wings. This is what made this person really have to do a double take and to look at everything in a different light. To understand that, it was them. They needed to surrender. They wanted you to surrender, but they needed to surrender. They even fought surrendering for a while until the game became too painful for them. But now, it's like they want to follow in your footsteps. Now they're ready. Now they want to reach out. They want to say something. Now they feel like they're in the right emotional space. Hey, Jackie, how are you? It has been a while. Yes, this person feels like they're in the right emotional space because they have surrendered. They have literally let go. They have released what no longer was working for them. These are things that they have been keeping secret for a while. Things that have been confusing to them or confusing to other people. Lies, other people's lies, other people's secrets, them feeling like they owed somebody something to do something that wasn't even of their best of interest, until finally that they had to make the right decision. The decision that worked best for them is to leave and to worry about them and to not worry about what the naysayers were going to say, think, feel, or even fucking believe. Yeah. It amazes this person. It amazes this person how you was able to protect yourself, how you were able to be separated by yourself and still stand tall, stand proud, stand firm. It was a shock. This person thought that you, of all people that you would crumble, that you would fall. But of all people, you're the one that rose to the top. The wheel of fortune turned in your favor. You rolled the dice and you won. And now, this is what this person is thinking, feeling, wishing, wondering, and worrying. Why? They can't sleep at night. This person is trapped in their head, trapped in their thoughts, trapped in their emotions. What else? Yeah. You know, when you decided that it didn't bother you, whatever this was, it just did not bother you. It really didn't. This was supposed to have been something that was supposed to have tore you down, but it did not. You was able to look at the higher viewpoint, to have a different perspective. You was able to, like I said, you surrendered, you gave it to God, and you knew that God was going to see it through. And that's why you was able to walk away. It didn't bother you. And that's whenever you, like I said, received a beautiful gift. Somebody's about to receive a beautiful gift. Whether this is a higher level commitment, whether this is, some sort of a tangible thing somebody can hold in their hand. This could be a raise. This could be a promotion. This could be somebody opening up, being given a business. But whatever this is, somebody's about to receive a gift. Because no matter what, through it all, they remain loyal. They remained loyal from way back. All right, y'all. Girl Scouts honor, I swear. My sis called me the other day. She was like, Chica, what the FUC fuck is going on? I was like, I'm just taking me a little break. She was like, all right, wrap the shit up before I break your neck. She didn't say that she's going to break my neck. But so I am going to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm going to be back tomorrow, especially since I don't have to do my hair. That's one less thing I have to worry about. All right. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so very much. I'll be in a different spot tomorrow. And then I'll have my other cards. I'll have the stack. I was like, what? I'll have the bell. I'll have the stack. I'll have some more cards. I'm like, what's going on? But I just wanted to get on here tonight and do something. I love y'all. I missed all of y'all. All of y'all. All of y'all. Hey, Tyreek, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. All right. I missed all of y'all, and I will see you tomorrow. Hey, Jonah, how are you? Yes. Thank you so very much. So eventually y'all will see the entire house because I'll just try and do different angles or whatever. But other than that, I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful dream, and let's all pray for each other. Let's do it. Good night. Good night.